Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Hits one! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Cash. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's clever. And that has left him in a heap. Madsen. That's a shade optimistic. Looking for options for movement. Camera. Now it's Watkins. Oh, he's bustling through here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Madsen. Asensio. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. McGinn. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's away. Decent hit. It's in. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Watkins is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Tries to get it clear. Asensio. Pedri deals with that comfortably. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently... Oh, shooting chance! Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Ronaldo chasing after it. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And here's Asensio.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Manchester United take the lead. Madsen. McGinn. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Is there a... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Akanji wins the duel this time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Ronaldo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look.
Shapes to shoot! Asensio. McGinn. And there is the half-time whistle.
Manchester United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Manchester United are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the action is back underway. Camera stood up well to him there. Pedri running with the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, just skips past his man. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's away. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Such good technique.
And he's surging through. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
60 minutes played. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. McGinn. Now it's Watkins. Nice physical challenge. Foden. Watkins is onto this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Konsa makes the interception. Asensio. And here's Watkins. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Watkins. Asensio. Now it's Watkins. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Substitutions taking place.
He's gone for goal. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? No, he is not giving anything away. Marlon looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's lost his man. Marlon! And again! He scores! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Driving forward.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great hit! Oh, the ball's come loose. In for the pieces! Oh, what a big quick... Oh, what has happened here? Again! And now a sudden chance to counter. Robertson. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's onside. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And it's been taken short. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Kimmich powering forward here. Ronaldo goes steaming forward. Oh, sweet feet.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's in, surely! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the...
Brilliant save from Donnarumma! He's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Marlon! Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, that is a nice touch. Cash is in a really good position out wide. Foden looking understandably energised after his goal. And we're done. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Cristiano Ronaldo gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
Please put your hands together, everyone.
So
and
before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands.
And the shot! Goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The goal scorer!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Sarr. And here's Eze. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's a superb pass. Kimmich powering forward here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Kamada. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Drive. Has a go!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Cristiano. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kamada. And the counter is on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Can he put it away? It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 16 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority,
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is wildly off target.
yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Foden. Sarr. Mateta. That has been cut short. Robertson goes steaming forward. Kamada. No, he is not giving anything away. But they've got it again. Valverde puts his foot on. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 7.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pedri, great chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
After 25 minutes is number 17, Pedri.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's headed upfield. Ronaldo looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, he's bustling through here. Foden charging forward, the ball at his feet. And the shot! Manchester United with the corner, their first. That is ended up in no man's land. Crystal Palace are looking to go forward now. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Eze. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's good running with the ball. And he's had a hit! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
He's found a way through. Oh, great ball. Real chance here. Danger averted for now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kamada. For Lerma. Eze. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now he's had it taken off him. And we hit half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly paid off so far.
Manchester United dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, that's delightful. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, just skips past his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going for goal. Oh, impressive strike.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's running through. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now it's Mateta. Sarr, he's got away. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, that's fabulous. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good purposeful running this. Crystal Palace needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's found a way past. Mitchell. Akanji with the slide tackle there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mateta. And he's managed to get free. Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kimmich, wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Gets a good foot in there. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Oh, that is a nice touch. He's beaten the last man. Foden.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Foden running with the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Keeper always had the measure of that. It's their second corner of the game. Pedri! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's come loose. Hughes. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's having a hit! And he's missed it.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Crystal Palace
Number
can
18.
now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Coming on the field. Number 11. Number 20.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Backward it goes. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And that has faded wide.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Munoz. Hughes. Speculative strike. Richards. Now it's Mateta. Munoz. Driving forward.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Not too much to add on. Fires from distance. Mitchell. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Cristiano Ronaldo, happy to bask in the accolades from all around, the stage most certainly his. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack
Unlucky,
clicked.
lads.
Whether it was
Let's
link-up
hope for
play,
better luck
running in
next
behind,
time.
this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season... Can he put it away? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's tried one!
Manchester United would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And the shot, he's got the shot away! He's gone for goal. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Foden gets a foot in here. And they're quick to get it back. Jim, that's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Eva Nielsen, and he's away.
Evan Nielsen, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be...
Evan Nielsen! He's missed, but not by that far.
Evan Nielsen really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Smith.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Semenyo. Now Kerkez. Semenyo. He's looking to set free a runner. Kerkez looking to get on the end of this. Foden. Foden charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good, strong midfield run. Big chance! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Cristiano Ronaldo put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Semenyo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were set. Foden! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, we call that a slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Pedri. Tavernier does really well there, strong defending.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, that's a waste.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tavernier. He's found a way past. Pedri. Adams. Now Tavernier.
2 added minutes has been
Senesi.
indicated.
For Kluivert. Deep into stoppage time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
First half from our boys.
Any strong
More
opinions
action
on the
from
first
second
half?
45
Manchester
coming
United
soon.
merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Manchester United head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So off we go once more.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Kluivert. Akanji makes the interception. And that's a surprise. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He's found a way through. Brooks, and he's managed to get free. And here's Evan Nielsen. Kluivert! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Incoming cross. And he's managed to get rid.
The attendance for this match was
That's been won straight back.
71,898.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made the decision.
Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the finish! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way. Oh, shooting chance! He's got it all! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's found a way through. Senesi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has been slung wide. Kluivert. Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He has found the way through. Closing in on goal. He's had a hit! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 77 minutes is number 18, Federico Valverde. Federico Valverde.
Bournemouth can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, almost a sixth.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Substitutions taking place.
Bournemouth making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ronaldo looking to penetrate opposition lines.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Eva Nielsen. Good pressure, determined, intense. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Christie. The final 5 minutes. Adams. Christie. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He is through here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Great ball, and he's in here. That's really well manoeuvred. Savani. Eva Nielsen. Sinistera. Semenyo! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Foden taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here, damp but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nice bit of trickery. Shapes to shoot! They just took too long getting forward.
Foden cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Great ball, and he's in. Can he put it away? And again! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Messi. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United!
Goal! After 8 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi!
Manchester United gain their reward with an early goal. Hurst bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Van Dijk puts his foot on the gas. Tuanzebe. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. Decent hit! Broadhead. And it's Messi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Morsi, Chaplin, Hurst, and they're on him in a flash. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Foden did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great chance! He's got a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He is through here, closing in on goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Broadhead. Hurst. Davis. Kimmich. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's on his way. Cristiano Ronaldo! And more, and more, and more. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo takes control of it and he's on the move. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Robertson stood his ground strongly. Can he finish? It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And the first half is done. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Manchester United have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
The boys can turn it around.
Manchester United utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hurst. Hutchinson. Chaplin. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's in on goal. There's the shot! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he helps himself.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 7.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Van Dijk, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Such good technique.
Cristiano Ronaldo has a go! And yes, it's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 61 minutes is
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Is there any great hits? Manchester United have their third corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chaplin. Tuanzebe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cajuste. Hurst. Broadhead.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Tuanzebe, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hurst. Mbappe powering forward here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. Hurst. Wriggles his way through. Broadhead. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's away. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
substitution on the field. Number 10, number 33, number 20. Coming on the field, number 23, number 47, number 7.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hurst. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he was quick to react. He's gone for goal! And he's missed it. Pedri. Forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Hurst. Well timed, excellent interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United's definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
We've all been waiting for. It's time to announce today's...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now there's a fine ball. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. João Cancelo. He's ended up in no man's land. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw! And they're back in front! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Portugal get themselves into the lead. Great ball, and he's in here. João Palhinha. Oh, that's a key interception. It's gone out for a throw-in. Front-footed pressing going on here. Shifted it to the flank. Can he latch on to this? Goalkeeper's ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rafael Leao goes on a charge down the left. He's found the way through. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Nuno Mendes. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. And they're on him in a flash. That's been cut out, well played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nice control. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's beaten the last man. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. An opportunity then to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Cristiano Ronaldo! That was travelling. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Not the most accurate pass. That is good alertness. And that has left him in a heap. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
He's got away. And it's lofted through here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Pinches it off him. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's had a hit. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's shifting through the gears here. And that was very necessary. Bernardo Silva.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Ronaldo looking to... Real chance! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. It's pretty much standard practice these days.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Chance again? No. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of...
And he's let fly! And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Great work on the overlap. He's got full. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Palinha. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Look at the space here. Now, great hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Palinha. Driving on and making good progress. Has a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Could be danger here. There's the shot. It's in. Just one goal in it now. Game on. An act of charity gratefully received.
Marcou para o Canadá. Aos 75 minutos de jogo, com a camisola número 9.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
That's good running with the ball. He's taking on the lot of them. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Decent hit from there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
He's picked his way through.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Cleared away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Canada really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Wriggles his way through. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played. Opts to play it back. Hoisted in. And that has been knocked clear. Very much into the last knockings.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now the finish! That is decidedly lacking. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nicely weighted ball.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move.
Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Portugal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Cristiano Ronaldo just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Portugal definitely came out on top, simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.